In this video, I'm going to be ranking the best center cards right now in NBA 2K25 My Team. We have a tier list here ranking from S that does go all the way down to D tier, and we have about 35-ish, maybe a little bit more center cards in the game, and I'll be ranking where I do think all of these cards rank in the center card tier list. But let me know in the comment section down below, what is your guys' favorite centers to be rocking right now in game? And of course, let me know at the end of the video what you guys think about my tier list and what you guys would change. But the first center cards here are going to be Galaxy Opal Wemby and Pink Diamond Wemby. And now I think Galaxy Opal Wemby is still one of the best, if not the best centers in this game. 7'4" at center, 7'8" wingspan. He's got that speed and agility, which is very good for a card of this tall. But I think Pink Diamond Wemby is still considered an S tier center, but maybe not as high as he used to be, because there's been a lot of really good center cards to come out as of late. So I think Wemby, yes, his Pink Diamond is still an S tier center card. He's still ridiculously good, even though he's a little bit on the slower end and doesn't have as many badges as the Galaxy Opal. I still think because of his size and his glitchy animations, I think he's for sure going to be in the S tier category. Now, Dwight Howard, I think at center is even worse than he is at power forward. I think he's probably going to be in C tier. He doesn't have a great jump shot. Yes, he's a really good defender. He's a good rebounder, but he's also undersized at center. 6'10" at the center position, 7'4" wingspan. Sure, he's got great stats and badges, but not a great jump shot, undersized. I think this card's going to have to be in that C tier category. I think Hakeem is probably B. Even though he's a pink diamond, and we'll talk about the dark matter here in a second, he's still a 7' center, 7'3" wingspan, has good defensive stats and badges for a pink diamond card, 92 strength, has a good jump shot, and I think Pink Diamond Hakeem is still probably in that B tier category. Dark matter Kevin Garnett. Now, the interesting thing about this card is I think he's so much better as a power forward. I think at center, you almost put him in that C tier category. I know his defense is elite, like he's 6'11" at the center position. I mean, he's a really good defender. I guess we could go Kevin Garnett in that B tier category. Dark matter Kareem, easy S tier. Now, I think this card's probably better at power forward personally, but if you want to play this card at center, he's definitely tall enough. He definitely has the height. He definitely has the wingspan to be one of the best centers in this game. Like, the defense is unreal. 98 block, 98 interior defense, 95 steal, 95 perimeter. Only missing like challenger, off-ball pass, and pick dodger for Hall of Fame defensive badges. So Kareem is a ridiculously good defender. That athleticism is top tier for a center card. So fast to have 96 speed. And yes, his jump shot's only a 79 three-pointer, but his release is actually knockdown. A really good big man jump shot. Even has the Russell Westbrook dribble style to help this card create a little bit on offense, but I think Kareem is easily going to be an S tier center card. Vucevic, I think he's a lot better at power forward. I think you could put this card still in A tier. I just think he might be a little bit too small, not as good defensively to be in A. Yeah, 6'10", I'm gonna have to go B. He's just a better version of Dwight Howard. Like, he's 6'10", but he's definitely a better card than Dwight Howard at the center position. But the defense isn't elite and only 84 speed. Jump shot's really good. I just think this card's amazing, but at the power forward position. Yi, again, is another power forward, right? Some of these cards here I wanted to keep on this list because you can run a lot of these cards at the center position, right? But he's 7 foot, which is nice, but like a little bit not the greatest of defenders. And he's not also like the fastest card in the world. 85 speed, 85 agility, the same speed as Opal Wemby. So I think Yi is going to be probably in that B tier category. Now, to talk about some A tier options, Gobert, he is seriously so good at center, and it kind of surprised me when I first used this card because he's really good. 7'1" at center, 7'8" wingspan, a really good defender in game. Like, he's only missing one Hall of Fame defensive badge. Seriously, one of the best rebounders in this game. Really good strength, really good inside scoring. Yes, the 3 ball's low, only at a 67, but he's got a good enough jump shot that you can't leave this card wide open. I think he's easily going to be an A tier. Hakeem, dark matter, I'm gonna have to still put him in S. Again, I would run this card at power forward, just like dark matter Kareem. I think he's a lot better at power forward, but still at the center position, he's going to be in the S tier category. Diamond Tyson Chandler, call me crazy to put a diamond card in A tier in March, but Diamond Tyson Chandler is insane. 7 foot at center, 7'3" wingspan. His defense is unreal. He gets, to me, like the craziest rebounding animations. His player model is really good in game. I know his jump shot maybe isn't the best in the world, and it's only a 62 3 ball, but if you can green his jump shot consistently, I think Tyson Chandler is one of the better center cards in this game. Now, dark matter Shaq, again, it's not his 100 overall. Shaq will obviously, add him in the S tier category because yes, he's better at power forward. Once again, I would run a card like Shaq at power forward, but still, I mean, the dark matter Shaq is really good. He's not got the jump shot that the 100 overall Shaq does. He doesn't have the dribble sigs that the 100 overall Shaq does, but he's still a very good defender. He's still got one of the best player models in this game, and he's still a very fast card at the center position. But I think 100 overall Shaq is an S, and the 99 dark matter is in the A tier category. Pink Diamond Kristaps, another A tier center in my opinion. I think he's a good stretch big. He's 7'2", so he's got, you know, decent size at that center position. He's not extremely tall, but he's definitely not undersized. Sure, he's not a great defender, but he's got a 94 block, 88 interior defense. He can hold his own on the defensive side of the ball, but is a really good stretch big, and I think he's one of the better center cards in my team. And we'll obviously go ahead and, just like Shaq, we'll put the 100 overall Kristaps in the S tier category. I think this card is so amazing. I mean, at center, he's ridiculously good. 7'2", jump shot on very quick timing, decent dribble sigs, obviously going to have 99 stats and pretty much every Hall of Fame badge. Next center card here is going to be Kel'el Ware. I think, once again, he's similar to like a Kevin Garnett, a Yee, you know, a Vucevic. A lot of these cards are better at power forward. You can still run this card at center. Just a little bit concerning to only have an 88 interior defense and an 86 strength. A little bit concerning, but other than that, Kel'el Ware is really good. I like his jump shot. It's pretty chick. You know, good slasher inside, good inside scorer. He's a good enough defender at blocking shots, but I think Kel'el Ware, a better power forward card, but I think at center is still going to be in that B tier category. Galaxy Opal Yao, he is so good at center because of his size. Obviously 7'6". He's an absolute beast in the paint. Really good at blocking shots. Really good on the interior, on the offensive end. Really good interior scorer. But he's a little bit slow. Jump shot's not the best in the world. The badges could be better as well. So I think Galaxy Opal Yao, I don't know if he makes it into the S tier category. Galaxy Opal Vlade Divac, I think he's A tier as well. I'd probably run him at power forward over center, but he can still be a very good center card. He's good defensively, and honestly surprised me a ton using this card in game. A lot better than you might expect. Jokic, I think at center, he's probably like in C tier. I think he's a lot better of a power forward card, but defensively just doesn't do it for me at center. Like 89 block, 88 interior defense, 80 steal, 90 interior. I mean, you can maybe put this card in B. Yeah, he's got a jump shot on very quick timing. We'll put Jokic in the B tier category, but don't think he's anything exceptional. Galaxy Opal David Robinson, really good center card. I know he came out in season 3, so maybe he doesn't have like the greatest badges in the world, but this card really good. I mean, 15 hops is good, 97 block, 97 interior defense. I couldn't imagine how good this card was when he first came out, because he is so good at center, and it's been what, 3 months or however long since he came out, 4 months. Like, this card is still ridiculously good in the A tier category. DeAndre Jordan, he only has a 57-3, but guys, look at this. Besides the 57-3 ball, this card is literally a dark matter. Besides 57-3, he's got 99 block, 99 interior defense, 92 steal, 94 perimeter, 90 speed, 94 agility, 98 vert, 98 strength, 98 driving dunk, 98 standing dunk, 98 rebounding stats. Like, he is insanely overpowered. It's just obviously having that 57-3 ball, but besides that, this card is ridiculously good, but I think because of barely being able to shoot the 3, he's going to have to be in that C tier category. Sar, I would say, is probably B or A. I think I'm gonna go B for Sar. He's a little bit weak at the center position. He's a little bit on the slower side, but I still think he's a very good center option. Dark Matter Joel Embiid, a very similar card to Hakeem. I think you got to put him in the S tier category. He's a great defender, a very quick jump shot for a center card. Gonna put Dark Matter Embiid in the S tier category. Pau Gasol is D. That card's jump shot is literally the slowest jump shot on this game. Gonna have to put him in the D tier category. Chet, I still think is S. I know he's a little bit on the slender side. You know, maybe he doesn't have the best player model in the world to be a center. He has a little bit low strength, but this card's still so good defensively. His jump shot's great, and I think him, Joel Embiid, and Hakeem are all better at the power forward position than they are center, but I still think these cards have to be in the S tier category. Edie is basically just a little bit worse version of Yao Ming. 7'5" at center, 7'10" wingspan, and like I mentioned, he's basically just another version of Yao Ming. Big Z, he's a tall center. You know, he's a little bit on the slower end, kind of like a Zach Edey and a Yao Ming, but he's got a decent jump shot, good player model in game, and I think that deserves him to still be in the B tier category. Kareem, I'm going to put Kareem and Wilt. Where's Wilt Chamberlain? They're next to each other. Both these cards are still A tier at the center position. They may not have the highest 3 balls or the greatest jump shots, but still very good defenders, really good rebounders as well. And they do have very good size at that center position. Taco Fall, I just kind of wanted to put this card on here because we haven't had a Taco card in a while in my team. 7'5" at center, 8'2" wingspan. Ridiculous if he didn't have 39 speed and a 33 pointer. But that means once Pink Diamond Taco, once Taco Fall gets a Galaxy Opal or Dark Matter version, they're most likely going to give him speed, give him a 3-ball, and he's probably going to be not D tier, he's probably going to be an S tier. So just wait for the new Taco Fall to come out and he'll probably be an S, but for now the Pink Diamond going to be in that D tier category. I think Derek Lively is probably also D tier. I think Sabonis is also D tier. Jaren Jackson Jr., more of a power forward, but I still think you could consider this card a B tier center. Pau Gasol, I would say, is in C tier. Cat, I would also say is in C tier. Evan Mobley, I would also say is in C tier. And same thing with Patrick Ewing. Just kind of rattling off those last centers here, kind of in the bottom tiers. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my center card tier list? Let me know what you guys would change. And let me know what center cards you guys are currently running in my team. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.